Alrighty then, my name is Alonso Flores. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to go over the MACD, also known as the MACD. Knowing how to read this indicator will help you in trading a lot. I want to go over how to read it, what to look for, when to trade, when not to trade, and when to kind of just go sideways. There's a lot of ways it could be misinterpreted reading this indicator. This is one of the most important indicators when trading, in my opinion. There are dozens of other indicators out there. You can look at many of them. I use a few select indicators that I will teach you in my YouTube channel. So hope you enjoy this video. Thank you very much. Alrighty then. All right, guys, welcome to my channel, my YouTube channel. We are going to talk about the MACD, called the MACD. All right, I'm going to give you guys some examples of how the MACD works and what to look for and how to read this. All right, so this right here, this indicator right here, that is the MACD, the MACD. It moves in different ways, goes up and down. All right, so I'm gonna show you some examples of what to look for. So if you look at some videos, they say when the MACD crosses over to that other one, kind of like a dark brown, and this is a light blue one. So this one kind of moves slower, the darker blue or maroon looking one. I don't know what it is. Anyways, that one was a little slower. This one moves a little faster. This is a bright blue one, bright light blue. So they're saying when you crosses over, that's when you get in. Not exactly. Not exactly. They're leaving out a lot of things. So a lot of training videos that I've taken, I say as soon as this crosses over, that's a sign to get in. No, I disagree with that. You get in right here, and look at this right here. Jump in, and then it goes down. Why is that? I'll show you why. This right here, actually, let me blow this up so you can see the MACD up close right here. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna do this. All right, so MACD is crossing right here. This line here, it kind of points up a little bit, but let me blow this back up over here. Where were we at? Where were we at? I lost myself. Oh, right here. Yes. So it's going up right here, but this is already a little high. All of these right here, this is already a little high. You want to wait for this thing to come down at least to the right here, to the middle, to this right here, or to this right here, at least to this middle part, or if not, underneath it. Example, just like this right here. Crossed underneath, it kept coming down for a good little while, kept coming down, at least it has to hit this middle part, if not past it. Once it comes past it, then you just wait. You wait and you wait. When it crosses over, it doesn't mean to jump in. What you want to wait for is this line to be pointing up. Let me blow this up a little bit more. Let me do this, and let me do this. Okay, so it crossed here. Let me blow it up even a little bit more. All right, so it crossed it right here. And is this line going up? Yes, it is. It is going up right here. It's actually pointing up. This already crossed, and this is going up. You want this thing to go at least sideways, or if not, going up. If this crosses, but this is still pointing down, don't jump in. So right here, this one, it starts curving and it already crossed right here, and the curve is up. So this thing is pointing up, so you can jump in anytime right here. Yes, on the chart, it looks like it's going sideways. But as long as this thing, it keeps pointing up, and this doesn't cross back down into it, it's a good sign to jump in. And then jump in somewhere right here, long as this one stays above the brown or the maroon one, whatever you call it, and it's the bottom one is still pointing up, it's good. You stay in the trade, Now see up here, it came up all the way here and it's going sideways. It's still pointing up, but now you got to look at these. See these little light green ones and dark green ones right here? Let me blow this up a little bit more. So this is still pointing up. Let me actually do this. Do this right here. Okay, you can see this a little bit better. Yes, this is still pointing up, right? It's still going up, but right here, you can see these dark green ones. That means this is going sideways on the right here on the chart, but this is losing strength. Once these start losing strength, it doesn't mean it's going to go down. It could get strength back up again, but it's a good indication. See how these start going down? It's a good indication that's it's losing strength and it might go down. So if you start jumping right here when it's pointing up, you wait for it. As long as the bottom one keeps pointing up and this one doesn't cross underneath it, it's a good indication to stay in the trade. See how it went sideways for a while? You probably get scared right here, get out of it. This hasn't crossed it here. You're good. Stay with it, and then boom. Goes up right there. That's a good, how much is that? Let me see. That's from there to there, that's a good 12.39%. You made a good money, you get good money right there. So you want to stay in that one right there. Once it starts losing momentum, you made good money. You don't know if it's going to go up or down. You just know it might go down. Get out of the trade. You made your money, boom, you're out. So that's how to use a MACD right there. Let me give you another example. Example right here. See, this one went underneath it, but it crossed and it was playing up. And yeah, it went up for a little bit, but you know, it came back down right here. So you could have made money. You could have, broken even. Let me see. Crossed here, and it's losing momentum. You see that? It's losing momentum. They're kind of like a dark green instead of the light green right here. Losing momentum. So that's an indicator that it might come down. And yes, boom, crossover, came down. So I probably would have jumped in here, stayed all the way down to here, and maybe I would have made a little bit. Maybe not. I would have broke even. I probably would have gotten right here, and I would have got out right here. But look at this one. It dropped down a lot more, way down here. That's good and bad. It's bad if it stays down here and this doesn't cross over, and this dark brown one, it stays pointing sideways or down. No, but it crossed over. That's good, but you got to make sure this is pointing up. Now this is obviously right here. You can see it pointing up. I would have jumped in here. After this, these are earnings. Stay away from earnings. Gotta wait till after earnings pass. They never trade during earnings right here. All right, so after that, earnings, you see this pointing up, the brown one? I would have jumped in right here. You would have said, well, shoot, it's really high already. Don't matter. As long as this brown one is pointing up and these are still somewhat light green, it's pointing up, this is above this one, I would have jumped in right here somewhere. Jump in, boom, 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 boom. But now look at this. See how it starts to curve? Right here starts to curve down. Let me blow it up a little bit more so I can get this. Blow this up a little bit more. Hang on a second. Okay, here we go. So this is pointing up, right? We're on the trade. We're making good money. But now these kind of just go sideways, and then right here, start seeing it curve down a little bit already, from here all the way down here. That's an indication it's losing strength, and then you want to get out somewhere around here, and that's the top right there. Boom. So that's another way to read the MACD. Let me see if I got another one here. AB, L, yes. Bank of America. Okay, we got one. So this one's obviously in an uptrend. See, all the indicators are pointing up. It's a really good trade right here. It's a really good stock. BAC, Bank of America. So on this right here, it dropped a lot. It went up to the 50 right here, hit the 50 right there. And the MACD came down. It barely touched the middle part here. But for the most part, this doesn't go down that much. Well, it does down here. But anyways, so right here, it came down, it hit the middle part right there. And then this brown one was pointing down. A stock this strong, you want it to come down and hit the middle part at least. It came down and hit the middle part pretty good right there. I say it did it. So the brown one was down, you don't jump in. You don't jump in. You wait for this to cross, and then this one is pointing up a little bit, then you jump in. So you want to jump in somewhere around here. You don't want to catch the bottom because you don't know if the bottom is going to go further down and further down. So you don't want to catch it right there in the bottom. You want to catch it when it hits the bottom and then it starts curving back up, which the brown one is pointing up. After this crosses and the brown starts turning up, that's where you want to jump in. And you stay. You stay, and now it's kind of losing momentum, it kind of goes sideways. I would get out right there. You say, yeah, I got out, but look at all this. It don't matter. MACD is turning. It's a good indication. It might go back down. So you want to get out right there. All righty then. It's pretty good. Hope you all like that. If you like this video, let me know if you enjoyed the information. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And if you have any comments, please comment below. Let me know what you thought about this video. Thank you very much.